Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. So the weather is still rather gloomy. Message that was coming through from Spirit, hence why I've taken to my chair, is somebody feels like they're in spiritual prison right now. They feel like they are in spiritual jail. Perhaps they feel as though they are in hell and living out some type of hellish karma. There's a situation that they are not happy with. There's a situation that somebody is not happy in. They feel stuck. There's something that they are locking inside of themselves, something that's been locked away, and they feel as though they are in prison. I'm going to find out what this person's divine energy is calling for them to do at this time. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Thursday. It's time to get us a message. What is the energy, please? Well, what is this person's divine energy calling for them to do? Okay, to accept what is dying. Okay, that's what this person's divine energy is calling for them to do. Something no longer is. Okay, something just is not for you. Perhaps it's an old part of you. It's like you no longer have access to that part of you, or you no longer have access to a person. You are being denied access at this time. This person feels as though they are in spiritual jail. This person is being denied access at this time. They need to accept what is dying. There is chances, perhaps opportunities that they had, but you know, that was then. This is now. Something has to change. Wow. Something has to change. It is time to change tracks. And that's what this energy is all about. They've been reluctant to change, reluctant to accept what is dying. A path that perhaps they have taken that just isn't working for them anymore. They need to accept that. They need to change tracks. Something needs to change. Let's get our message for you today from the guidebook. Okay, so it's time to change tracks. On a soul level, you're entering a major learning curve, and it is time to change tracks and raise your consciousness to a higher level. Avoid overthinking and instead pray for your divine energy to guide you successfully into your new path, leaving what no longer works behind. Your soul's path is changing because you are ready for this growth and freedom. View all aggravating circumstances and roadblocks as an invitation to move in a new, more aligned direction with your authentic self. Stay centered to your divine energy rather than being distracted by drama. Notice what is no longer good for you and let it go. Your divine energy is calling you to change direction. Pray for the strength to fully move upward and onward at this time. Be wary of feeling like the victim of others' negative behavior. It is simply time to change paths. Move up and onward and trust your divine nature to guide you. It will. Okay, so an aspect of your life is clearly coming to an end. Some area has lost your interest and you can no longer muster the enthusiasm to carry on. It is time to surrender and let things end with grace. Your divine energy is calling you to accept the natural cycles of life and death and directly admit what's presently ending in your life. Let go of sentimentality and be honest and frank in your assessment of things. Do not waste time tending to a garden that simply will not grow. It's time for a big change. Face the unknown with courage and confidence. Exciting and more beautiful things await you. Understand that in every termination, you're crossing the threshold of rebirth to another level. Rather than prolonging or denying what has ceased to bring life to your spirit, accept the inevitable truth that the cycle for this connection has ended and consciously allow it to die naturally. Don't run from your emotions or deny your sorrow or fear. It's time to resign yourself to divine will and fully trust the normal rhythms of life and death. Remember, all that passes on is only in a state of becoming something new. Okay, maybe a time to correct your mistakes. You are on the wrong path. It is time to realign to what is right for you. To stay open to love. One door may be closing, but another is opening for you. Much love. I hope you've enjoyed today's message. Take care, everybody. See you next time.